Good morning, students. In the last session, I explained you about the coordinate geometry. In this session, also some example from point 1 we are going to learn. Okay, and in next session, I will explain you the new topic, distance formula and whatever it is. Now, this session you have to see the question number 6 is that show that the point A having a coordinate minus 4 comma minus c 7, B having a coordinate minus 1 comma 2, C having a coordinate 8 comma 5, and D having a coordinate 5 comma minus of 4 are the vertices of a rhombus. All of you know that the vertices of a rhombus property. According to that, firstly by the distance formula you had to calculate AB, BC, CD and AD according to the given coordinate and by using the distance formula. Then you will find that your AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. If all the sides of a quadrilateral is same, then we can say that it is a rhombus. So by using distance formula, it is very easy to find out the given quadrilateral is a rhombus or not, or given vertices are the vertices of rhombus or not. Okay. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 means what? Find out by the distance formula firstly AB, then BC, then CD and then AD. Now question 7. Find the x if the distance between the point L, M is 10. What is the distance between the point? Distance is equal to in square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus of y2 minus of y1 whole square. So what is it is? It is a 10. So we have to calculate by the distance formula. Write the formula, keep the value, you will get 1 minus of x is equal to plus minus 6. Always I am giving each and every step, you are just copying it. So try to solve by your own mind. That's why in the whole the exercise I am not giving the in between steps, I skipped. Okay, you have to write yourself the formula, you have to calculate the distance. Now 1 minus of x is equal to plus minus 6. 1 minus x is equal to 6, or 1 minus x is equal to minus of 6. Maybe it is plus 6 or maybe minus 6. You will get x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to 7. So the value of x is maybe minus 5 or minus 7. All of you know that the square root, if you are taking, it may be a plus or minus, because minus 6 square is also 36 and plus 6 square is also 36. Sorry. So in this way you have to calculate. Now the next question is that show that the point A in bracket 1 comma 2, B in bracket 1 comma minus 6, sorry minus 6 is not there, only 6, C 1 plus 23, sorry it is a printing typing mistake is there. This is not a actual value, it is a 1 plus root 23 comma 4 are the vertices of a equilateral triangle. All of you know that we have to show this vertices means AB is equal to, indirectly what we have to show, we have to show that how to show we have to show that AB distance is equal to BC, which is equal to AC. So how to find out? Firstly the AB is how much, then find out BC is how much, then find out AC is equal to how much. Now if these three distances are equal, then by the distance formula we have to use the formula. Okay, and by the distance formula, if these three values are equal, then you can say that it is a equilateral triangle. All of you know that if this all the sides of equal, then triangle is a equilateral. In this also, in this what, if distance is already given 10, okay, substitute in the formula, which what is the formula, it is in bracket x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so you will get, and that is equal to 10. So on that basis you will get the value of x. Okay, Next, so this in between step, here the steps are there. In this question also, here the steps are there. Use the distance formula and calculate the AB, BC, CD and AD. These all value you have to calculate. After calculating, if they are equal, then you can say that it is a rhombus. Next question may this one, and next question say. So every question, just all the questions are based on the distance formula. So according to that, if you know the property of equilateral triangle, rhombus, then only you can easily calculate. So students, this is a extra question which is in the textbook page number 102. In the figure, segment AB is parallel to, what is given here? In the figure, this segment AB which is parallel to y-axis and segment CB which is parallel to x-axis. Coordinate of point A and C are given. The point A and C, the coordinate are given. A is 2, 3 and C is minus 2, 2. To find the AC, fill the boxes. We have to find out the AC. Very simple it is. Now all of you know that the Pythagoras theorem. Yes or no? Yes. Firstly see the what is the coordinate of point B? It is 2, 2. So if you know all the sides, all the vertices of a coordinate of a triangle, and this is a right angle triangle. Why? Because if you are observing these, it is not 900, this is 90 degree. Sorry, 90 degree. Okay, so if you are observing the students, so you can easily get the coordinate of B, that is 2, 2. Now how to calculate it? All of you know that if angle B is equal to 90 degree. Okay, because this AB is parallel to Y and CB is parallel to X. So whatever the form here, it is 90. Therefore in triangle ABC, if you are observing, then angle B is equal to 90 degree. If your angle B is equal to 90 degree, then by the Pythagoras theorem, what we can write? We can write that AC square is equal to AB square plus of BC square. Now, segment CB is parallel to x-axis. Therefore, the y-coordinate of B is 2. And segment AB is parallel to y-axis. Therefore, the y-coordinate of x-coordinate of B is 2. Therefore, B having a coordinate 2, 2. The coordinate of A is 2, 3. This is already given. Okay. So, what is the distance between AB? Distance between AB is y2 minus of y1, because AB is parallel to y-axis. AB is parallel to y-axis. Okay. So, its x coordinate is same. Therefore, its distance is equal to the difference between the y coordinate. If CB is parallel to x-axis, its y coordinate is same. So, what is the distance between the CB? The distance between the point C and B is difference between the y coordinate. And therefore, on that basis, your distance of A comma B is 3, 2, that is 1, and distance of BC is equal to x2 minus of x1, that is the difference of coordinate of x. And therefore, the distance of BC is equal to 4. Now, we got the length of AB and CB. So, substitute in the formula 1. From 1, AC square is equal to AB square. AB is 1 and BC is equal to 4 square. This is 1 square, not 12. 1 square plus of 4 square, what you will get? 1 plus of 16, that is 17. And by taking a square root, you will get the AC is equal to 7C. So, this step is what? Here it is a 1 square plus of 4 square. Okay. And you will get the 17. And after getting the square root, you will get it is a 17 unit. Understand? So if like this question asked, then also it is very easy to solve. So students, distance formula, remember, all these questions whatever I taught in both the lesson are based on the distance formula. So properly learn it, study it, remember it, and where to use, because on this basis the logical question will be asked. So you have to solve it by your own logic, where to use, how to use. Okay student, so complete this exercise in your notebook. Okay.